Providing transportation service enables students to get to school. That's a critical part to learning.
We're all over the community.
Transportation is an integral part of what we do.
You see that yellow and black bus, we're there.
Transportation is a huge part of what we do.
So the partnership we have with our transportation department and our bus drivers and Charles and his team is truly remarkable and allows our kids to be successful.
It's a great working relationship.
We have a great staff of professional bus drivers and monitors and all the people that work behind the scenes to make sure that we can get kids to our schools from a 600+ square mile radius of our district, which is a huge feat.
Transportation is the heartbeat of Huntsville ISD. We keep things going, we keep things alive and flowing.
You know, I didn't realize how hard a bus driver's job was until I started working here. And they have 60+ kids under their care, you know, in a moving vehicle on a daily basis. And that is a lot of responsibility. A lot of little bodies in one place.
Our drivers deal with funny tummies. They deal with nosebleeds, so many different things that they might have to handle on their bus.
At the end of each route, that bus driver is back there sweeping and cleaning the bus, cleaning up a mess that they didn't even make.
You have to have a lot of self-confidence. If you're timid or if you're fearful of children or if you're fearful of basically the unknown, you might as well not even stop here.
But every day it's a new thing. Every day those kids that get on that bus, we don't know what's happened in the evening, but during that time, we have them and we are going to take care of them. That's one of our goals every single day, is to make sure that our children, and we call them ours, sorry Mom and Dad, but yes, we do call them ours, they get to and from school safely.
They do an amazing job considering the unexpected events that happen every single day. We just have a great staff.
I can honestly say that the drivers have a lot of pride.
The county is some 850 square miles, and we cover 650 square miles. We go as far north as almost Madisonville, south almost to New Waverly. We go to Riverside, and we actually go to what's considered B-Dot. We do not have a 2-mile walk zone, and therefore we pick up every student in the district that wishes to ride the bus.
So transporting elementary students to Safety Town, for example, is something that we use our transportation for curricular type events, not just extracurricular events.
If you think about field trips, sports, band, UIL, transportation, so even if a student does not ride the bus to and from school, at some point probably during their education years, they will.
Well, I think they do an amazing job. Other than delivering kids, we're probably one of their biggest customers in terms of the number of buses we use athletically and the number of trips that we take on a weekly basis.
Most of our events are not here at the high school. If we're dealing with the marching band, we're talking about 6 school buses and then also our band truck. Without them, we wouldn't be able to even get to our contest, much less be successful.
Many of these students that travel under special transportation may need physical assistance. They may need ramps and lifts for wheelchairs. Some of them may have some behavioral challenges and need that extra support.
In working with special needs, students have different disabilities, and we have an array of disabilities on one bus. And so all the monitor and the driver have to be aware of those disabilities and how to respond in case one of them have a medical emergency. I just love working with special needs students.
We're so grateful for our transportation department.
There are some occasions that a student might be transported in the white fleet.
To bring students to specialized facilities, specialized schools outside of the district.
But primarily it's for staff members to attend conferences, any type of meeting that might be out of town.
First of all, we want to make sure that we're safe out there.
Safety is something that we do here at Transportation all day, every day. We start at 4 a.m. and finish about 7 p.m. and safety is our #1 goal.
My top job is to make sure these buses are safe for our students.
So I take it very serious.
There's numerous things that has to be checked on that bus before that bus is even set in motion.
It takes several weeks for a new driver to actually get their CDL. There's several processes they have to go through, many things they have to learn, have to know their bus inside and out. They have to pass several driving skills tests that are difficult, and so it takes a lot of practice for those. And we don't allow them to test and be ready for the road until we feel they're very safe for our children in our district.
It is a continuum of the classroom environment. We follow the same rules and procedures. The only difference is the classroom is now changed from about a 20 by 20 square foot room to a 40 foot by 8 foot maybe max.
My favorite part of my job is actually dealing with children.
They learn how to work together and to sit together and communicate, come to understand safety in a different term. They're in a moving vehicle.
The most challenging part of the job for me is to get children motivated, or teenagers motivated.
But in this environment, they're still aggressively learning how to be a social part of our community. And it's a privilege to be on that bus. It's not just their right to be there.
We do student management with the students also, and their parents, try to include them so that we can have the bus moving safely down the road.
We have about 145 vehicles we maintain, and 90 of them are school buses, and the other is white fleet. All our guys back there are experienced. They don't cut corners, they always do it right.
So it's a very good advantage to have maintenance in-house, and it saves us a lot of money.
We go out there every day and we see what these buses have to go through. And they get a beating in this county on these roads, and we do not ever cut any corners to make sure that they are safe. We do not.
We bring students in from all of the Walker County area that we service to the dock, and then they get on what we call a transfer bus, and the transfer bus takes them to their campus. And it works on the reverse in the afternoon. They ride their transfer bus back to the dock. Then they get on their homebound bus.
The efficiency that we have in that circle is that they're able to see each of their buses and they're able to walk directly to them. Each child has a purpose where they're going. They know exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And even the new ones, the little PK students, they're taught of where they need to go. And you can normally see movement that is going on. And it's the same as in any school or campus. Whenever there's a classroom change, everybody loads into the hallway. It's the same process. And it's very efficient with being able to teach the children that they need to go to a place in a timely manner, they need to be on time, they need to be ready to go, and they need to get on the bus and be ready to be transported. So it is that process that allows us to be able to efficiently bring in pre-K all the way through 12th grade in a large school district, and the district has set this up very well, and it's very well planned. It saves us a lot of time and money, and it also helps the students understand there's a process, and this is how we do this, and it's very safe because it's all enclosed.
I feel as if I grew up here. We are a family here at Transportation.
We all work together to do the best job we can for our schools and our children.
We help each other. We're always there for each other.
And you let one person not show up, everybody is asking, hey, where is so-and-so? How is so-and-so? Are they all right? I really love working here at Transportation because of the family atmosphere and the camaraderie. And not just that, because of the importance of what we do. I love what we do.
We're very proud of our transportation department and the staff that serves our community through transportation. They work behind the scenes every day to make Huntsville ISD what it is, and they help us build champions each and every day.
Huntsville ISD Transportation keeps Huntsville ISD moving.
Here at Transportation, we're gonna make it happen.